Why coming to this very planet? You give your memory in exchange of your beauty, the cars, and every good thing that you are possessing in this life, even the ugly things you are possessing also. And I want to tell you that this life is not enough for anybody. When you have this, you'll be lacking this. Some spirit, you are a slave to them because you don't know your worth. You don't know the worth of the altar in your family. There are one natural things our forefathers respect a lot, but people of these days want to push it away. Most especially Christianity. Do you know the meaning of full moon? The full moon at the time people used to set themselves free from the spiritual captivity, from the spiritual bondage. You used to unlock yourself. Can I imagine my girl where better? Imagine my girl where better no one no me about 1 month. Life is spiritual. Either you allow yourself to be slave, or you become a student that the nature made you, or you hustle to become a master. 3 things. Are you a slave in the spiritual realm? Are you a student? Are you a master? It's not by saying, I am a master, I am a master. No. Your spiritual status, your spiritual level, what are you? What are you? Are you a slave in the spiritual realm? Are you a student? Or are you a master? Remember that I always say, before you can have access to master, before you can become a master, nature will make you a student. You need to learn some certain level before you can occupy it and become a master. I want to remind you, like I always say, tradition is not here to favor you. Tradition is not here to favor me. Tradition is not there to favor your village or your family. Tradition is not there to favor anybody. Tradition is only there to favor the land. If tradition favor me, it will be partial. Because I am like a corn that has a season. Germinate, bear fruit, and die. Then we come to the spiritual aspect. I want to tell you that there are 2 things that will happen in your life. For everybody that has been following my program, I always state these things. 2 things is involved in your life. 1 is your destiny. The second will be the metal. You can rewrite your destiny. You can rewrite some of your destiny. You can change some bad thing in your destiny. You can change some good thing in your destiny by the decision you took, by the decision you are making. For instance, at the age of 40 years can change it and shift it and make it to be 100. You can only do it by accessing the altar of your family. Whenever a child is coming to life, the child is coming with a bag full of destinies, unmature destinies. The child is going to come to this life with a fulfillment of his destiny. Things that will make his destiny to be fulfilled. It's a spiritual bag that you cannot see. Ababu goji anakata even in ogeju webe watinye n'ime. Ihe ndị n'ime wetara na agba ọkalete onye gị photocopy. Life is trained by pattern. Spiritual is trained by pattern also. Spiritual is trained by pattern. Life is trained by pattern. That's why we give sacrifice in order to obtain some certain level, to obtain some certain things from the spiritual realm. If you don't give, you cannot receive. If you don't give, you cannot receive. Why coming to this very planet? You give your memory in exchange of your beauty, the cars, and every good thing that you are possessing in this life, even the ugly things you are possessing also. And I want to tell you that this life is not enough for anybody. When you have this, you'll be lacking this. Nobody can be comfortable in this life. What is our topic today? Life is spiritual. Either you are a slave, either you are a student, or you become a master. Now, coming to life, you become a student. It's your choice of becoming a slave or your choice of becoming a master. What are you trying to be? I want to tell you that there are steps and ladders you need to climb for you to become a master. And there are things you need to push away for you to fall down and become a slave. Some spirit, you are a slave to them because you don't know your worth. You don't know the worth of the altar in your family. Every family has an altar. I laugh at people that usually say that there is no shrine in their family. What does that mean? Does it mean that your families are slaves, born slaves? For you to become a master, you need to obtain an altar. There will be an altar that will be speaking and interceding for you in the spiritual realm. That will be fighting for you. You can never win a battle without a soldier. There's no how you can win a battle without warriors. You need warriors to win battles. Do you want to become a master, or do you still want to remain as a slave? There are one natural things our forefathers respect a lot, but people of these days want to push it away. Most especially Christianity. Do you know the meaning of full moon? The full moon at the time people used to set themselves free from the spiritual captivity, from the spiritual bondage. You used to unlock yourself. Full moon are the days you need to do some rituals. When you see a full moon, you rejoice and try to break yourself out from any bondage, just captive, any altar that is holding you captive. There are utterances that our forefathers used to do whenever they see a moon. When the moon appears, there are things that they used to say to the moon. Christianity will make you to believe that those things are worthless. That is nothing. It doesn't matter in your life. But I want to tell you that those things matters in your life. That's why you saw your fathers, you saw your grandmothers doing that. Civilization wants to steal our destiny, and it has stolen enough. I want to tell you, no matter how you hustle, you can never be richer than your ancestors. When they were here, they are more richer than you. And even there are cars, the cars are raining that time. Something like Ferrari. You can count how many your father will have, your grandfather will have. Nobody. Imego na-eji echi ọzọ. Ịma ka esi echi ọzọ mgbe ahụ. Onye na-echi ọzọ ịma ibe a na-akpata wee na-echi ọzọ. Ma nna gị chiri ọzọ. Gbuo efi gbuo anyịnya. Ịma na iwe efi kịta anụwa n'ọdụ ka igo Bugatti. Iwe efi mgbe ahụ. Iwe efi nwe ịnyịnya n'ụlọ. N'ọdụ ka gị wee igo Bugatti. But they afford it. Our forefathers are richer than us. No matter how you try to claim it, no matter how church, Christianity try to blackmail them, try to bring them down, they are richer than you. They are richer than you. They are richer than me. In their days, one man can marry 21 wives with so many children. One wife will have like 7. This one will have 5. This one will have 4. This one will... Only one man will be catering for the whole family. All of them will be eating and belly full. Remember our topic. Life is spiritual. Either you are a slave, student, or master. What are you? What are you? And I told you that you can never become a master without an altar that is going to speak for you. And I'm telling you that you can never become a master without facing challenges in your life. Some people are trying to do away with their challenges. You can never become a master whenever you mock people in their ugly situation. There's no how you can become a master. Instead, you are demoting yourself and becoming a slave. You can never become a master when you are part of the people's pain. When you are causing people pain because you have money. How can you obtain that entitledness to become a master in the spiritual realm? Are you a master or a slave? Ask yourself that question. I want you to advance yourself in this new year, 2025. How many years have you experienced? How old are you? I want you to know that the spiritual control the physical. Spiritual controls the physical. Whatever thing you are doing here, there are people recording it. They are using it to pay you back. Whether in this present life or in your next life. Or they will pay your generation. Some people are suffering from the ugly altar their ancestors set. Are you setting an evil altar? Are you setting a great altar? Favorable altar? What type of altar are you setting?